Saturday morning. I've been shopping, haven't I?
Yes, my sweet.
And I'm having a late breakfast. I always have a late breakfast because...
I haven't. I've been out for a run and a swim this morning.
Look at my 11s. Very French. And this baguette came in a bag of bakery.
It's like a lucky dip. It's
There.
like a doughy lucky dip.
Yeah. It's only €2.20. There's loads in it. Crème au chocolat. There's a pasty thing there. Pain au raisin. Another baguette in there. That's the bargain of the day. It goes out of date to tomorrow though. Was it today?
Tomorrow.
But if we don't eat it
I
all...
think that's the same with all pastry in France, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all...
You get your E numbers, do you?
No, but if we don't eat it all,
It's fresh.
the chickens will have what we don't eat, won't they?
Yes. I think it was bought with the chickens in mind. Wasn't it? Think I'm full, I'm not wise to all this. Look how much food I bought which we're never going to eat in a day. I have to give it to the chickens. Oh, I see. That old number.
Oh, but we love the chicken. You pretty Jen. You pretty girl. Let's go get some tools.
Come on then. I'm going to put a new battery in the dumpler.
In there. Whole thing needs new battery. Pardon? Look at that toolbox, that's impressive.
So filthy, I'm so embarrassed.
Circuit board? Oh, for the tractor mower. Hey, good camera this. Look how light it is. It's quite dark in here. But on this camera it looks looks very bright.
Oh,
Look.
good. Good light.
Well, you can see what he's got, look. Look at all the things he's got, look. We've got to pack all this. There's a mirror there we're restoring. That's coming with us. An old chateau mirror. Not from this chateau.
It's really close, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on.
You got it done?
Pardon?
You got it done?
Ah, I'm going to have to sit there, look.
Believe it or not, think we're going to have to take the rectifier off. Oh, Jesus, I mean, come on, give us a break. And they are rusty as you like. They are not going to come off easy. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, bugger. Bugger. That's typical, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks like he's going to do the maypole. And it is May as well. I love the big daisies. So pretty. These are pretty too. Classed as weeds. They look so pretty.
We're getting the dumper ready for sale. And it's
my favourite tie.
I know, honey. I know, but it's got to go. And it's got a fault. It had a starting fault, which I first thought naively was the battery. So I put a new battery in it, or a replacement battery, and that didn't solve it. I'll show you what's the problem. So when you pull the starter, all you're getting is, if you put your phone in here, you can hear, come round actually, yeah, come round this way.
I'll do it this way.
So starting circuit, this activates the glow plug, and there's the solenoid there. And we've just got the click, and normally what happens when you've just got a click on the solenoid is there's not enough punch in the battery. And naively, I should have just jumped those two cables there, which is the power to the starter motor, just to check whether indeed it was the battery, but I didn't. I thought, oh, it's the battery, put a new battery in, or a good charged battery, and the exact same fault came up. So then I shorted those two out there, and when you do that, the engine turns over. I will demonstrate for you.
He's clever.
So that works fine, so we know that that is the fault. So I ordered a new one. It's Bosch. I've never seen a starter relay so small as this. They're normally much bigger than this, and it's driving 12 volt. It's driving a huge starter motor, 75 amp. Nevertheless, this is the one that's in there. Not quite the same, but hoping it will be the same, enough of the same.
Yeah.
So we're just going to replace that, sweetheart. So this is a rectifier here. See them on all the Volkswagens, air-cooled Volkswagens, exactly the same as those.
Oh.
So all we're going to do is just do a like for like, where are we, substitution. The wiring diagram on the front is the same. We've got 30, 87, 85 and 86, so it's small contacts in. Basically all this does is it takes a signal from the ignition key, effectively, which is a lightweight cable, and it says now start the starter motor, which is a heavy cable. So you wouldn't have a heavy cable going through the ignition key. So this is like a remote heavy-duty switch. So all you're doing is energizing the switch, and it brings these two big cables together to start the engine. And that's all a solenoid does. Normally on most cars nowadays are attached to the side of the starter motor, they're not separate, but the lawn tractors we've got and these are all separate. So it's a simple job of just substituting like for like. That comes off of there, goes on to there, that one comes off of there and goes on there, and then we've got big one there. Okay, nearly there, sweetheart. Rectifier on. Okay, that's the battery secure. Terminals in. Last job fuse. Nice little Tivoli fuse holder. That in there. And the moment of truth, sweetheart. Let's tidy up all these cables. You're looking good. Okay, ready? Fingers crossed. Hey!
Yeah, it starts.
Well, it turns over. We'll start it next.
It will start.
So that is the offending item. Non-serviceable, these things. It'd be interesting to see what's going on in there, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Do you? I'm going to cut that out on the bench and have a look. So there we go. This is the solenoid, and electromagnet pulls these two little reeds down, and that was clicking okay. You could hear that, but if you can see, those two contacts there are meant to line up with those two contacts there. So this whole assembly has twisted. It's absolutely solid though, it's not loose, so I don't know whether that's got hot, but you can see where this has come down okay, this has been functioning, but that contact there should be square on the face of that one, that contact there should be square on the face of that one, and it's just been arcing, it's just hitting the corner, and it's eventually given up where it's arced so much that it's taken the material away. So I'm going to see if I can fix that, because that might be useful in our tractor, our mower tractor, which has got some on too. Recycle, eh?
So clever, aren't you?
No, not clever, eh?
Yeah?
Not clever at all. Just when needs must, eh? Summer months.
Nearly.
Have a look how much water we've had in this. I've just left this out for 2 days while I've been waiting for this part.
So this is how much rain we've had in
rainwater we've had in 2 days. Look at that, we've got fish in there. Oh, actually, we have got a poor little beetle in there, look.
Oh, get him out. Oh.
Is it a beetle or a fly?
Can't see on here.
Oh, it's a little beetle.
Oh.
He's alright. He's alright. He's moving about. I'm going to put him on a table. Have you got your hat hard on?
Here we go.
Okay. Come on, baby.
She needs to warm up.
Any smoke at all?
Yep.
Oh, there was smoke.
Yep. Smell it. It smells lovely. How much fuel has she got?
Just going to check. The other thing, of course, is give it a jet wash.
20 yen.
Not plenty, but enough.
Tip it in the garden.
The birds are out there.
In the front garden. Over there. By the lavoir. She's a happy dumper now. She's happy now, isn't she?
One job down, eh?
Yeah.